Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Go Naledi. So, a few weeks back I made a video on the top 5 things I was leaving behind in 2019, and I wanted to follow that up with the top 5 things I am bringing from 2019 into 2020. So these could either be behaviors or mentalities. So let's get started. So in the beginning half of 2019, I would say I was an emotional eater. I stayed home all the time. Well, I was home all the time basically, and I was bored out of my mind, and I would eat. I'd drink so many cups of tea. I'd always have biscuits. Me and that fridge were friends. Like, yo, I was there all the time. Like, I was opening the fridge every time, and no. No. But as the year progressed, I developed a healthy relationship with food, and I didn't use food as a reward or as a punishment, and I didn't use food to deal with my emotions so much. So whether I was bored or stressed, I would not turn to food as the first option. So going into 2020, I want to keep on with that mindset that food is not a reward or it's not a punishment, and I don't have to use it to deal with my emotions. There's other ways to deal with my emotions. Yeah, my skincare has changed so much from 2010 all the way to 2020, but one thing I really started doing in 2019 is really following the whole 10-step system for skincare, and my skin really improved. So during winter, actually I normally have dry skin, and during winter it gets so dry and it starts flaking off and it just looks dull and very textured, and using Korean skincare has helped me to really combat that. And in 2020 we are keeping the same energy, we are glowing, we are, yeah, like this will be my face in winter as well. Like there won't be a difference, it'll just be smooth. So yeah, because I was home all the time and I was alone all the time, I would sing aloud a lot, like a lot. It's just that I'm sorry, but I used to really sing aloud a lot, and it used to help me feel so free and relaxed afterwards. So going into 2020, I'm definitely keeping that same energy of finding healthier ways to release my emotions and finding healthier ways to work through emotions. So I journal a lot. I take walks if I'm really stressed or I just feel very cooped up. I sing a lot. I used to dance, but I'm not a good dancer, so but yeah, sometimes I really dance. So I think 2020, it's important to find which ways work for you to deal with your emotions and stress and use those instead of using unhealthy methods to cope with our emotions and stress. Okay, social media is a wonderful tool. Like, it helps us to connect with people from all over the world, and it helps us to keep in touch with our friends and see what is going on in their lives, and just to let people know what's going on in our lives. However, there are some aspects of it that make it somewhat toxic in different situations, and once in a while it's good to just shut it out and just like delete those apps for like a few weeks or something. Like your pumulo, like your head just gets so much rest, because social media is a lot of noise. It's a lot of noise, and it's just people constantly harping on and talking about a lot of things, and sometimes it can really just stress you out and cloud up your mind a bit. So it's very good sometimes to just take some break from social media. On that note as well, it's good to follow people that inspire you and that make you feel good about yourself and that make you want to try things. So yeah, so just watch your feed. Look at when you scroll through your feed, how are you feeling? Are you feeling pumped up to try new things? Do you learn something from your feed? Are you inspired? Do you get ideas from your feed? So I'd say definitely also maybe filter out elements that make you feel annoyed or angry or irritated. Maybe block them or mute them. And yeah. Is our hair care routine. So it's very funny that I only started learning how to take care of my hair last year, but I found a routine that works for me and I want to keep up with it as well in 2020. So going into 2020, we are taking care of our hair, and I definitely want to try more protective styles. And I know, like, just generally back in the day, on my history with protective styles, that I wouldn't take care of my natural hair in protective styles. So this year, in addition to my new hair care routine, I want to practice taking care of my natural hair whilst it's in protective styles. So yeah, definitely 2020, we are keeping the natural hair routine even with protective styles. So hopefully I will see major health in my hair and major growth in my hair as well. But yeah, thanks guys for watching my videos, and for the few comments I've seen, thank you guys for that, and I hope you guys keep on watching. Bye bye. Oh, please tell me in the comments, okay, what is the one thing you're bringing from 2019 into 2020, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.